Hi everyone, welcome to the gaming community. This video is really important because I'm pretty sure more than half of the people who play FireFall don't realize what is going on with the crafting, with the abilities and all the items. Like for example, check it out how fast I can be just to reach from here to the other stairs. Like I just gonna do this, there we go, easy mode. Like it's really insane and people don't really realize how to actually craft. You guys can see my thrust, my jump jet thrust is really insane, by the way. So this competitive PvP, it's really crazy. It gives you a lot of speed boost. And not only this, like you guys can see here, for example, well, I'm gonna show you not here, I'm gonna show you in the crafting, in the molecular printer, how you get the perfect, the perfect build, perfect items. Or basically how do you improve your battle frame. So here you have your abilities, you have your ammo, jump jets, the plating, the servos, the weapons, all you need to actually improve your battle frame. So let's start with the abilities. This is the ability Afterburn, and it's really easy to actually understand. How do you create the best? How do you actually create the best ability of this type? Afterburn always gives a velocity, the speed bonus, and recharge time. How do you increase these stats or decrease the recharge time? If you want Afterburn velocity to increase, you need malleability and resistance, which is something really hard to actually find these two stats combined. Resistance, this doesn't have resistance. Okay, let's see which one fits perfectly here. This one actually fits perfectly. Let me see if there's another one. There's no. Okay, so basically the correlate fits perfectly in this case. When you create this one, you're gonna see insane. It's just crazy. You see, if you want Afterburn speed bonus duration, you need density and reactivity. Density and reactivity. You have the reactivity, but you don't have the density. So imagine, imagine if you get a resource that has everything, let's say at 60%. That resource is going to be really expensive because you need the conductivity, for example, for the Afterburn recharge time. You need conductivity at 80%. So let's see. The recharge time is 40 seconds, okay? And we need conductivity and malleability in order to decrease the recharge time. Conductivity, malleability, let's see. Maybe this one? No. No. Okay, this is it. This or this? Yeah, okay, this one. Let's see from, what is it? 40 seconds. If we put this one. Is loading to 11 seconds. You see, guys? Let's say another example in order to make you understand how do you actually craft. This is for the fire cut. In order to see for which one is, you're gonna press sorry, and you're gonna press T. You're gonna see Omnidyne M. Basically this is the target cloud, this is the Omnidyne M, and this is the Astrek. The Signet, you always gonna read the Signet by, and this is the type of items that battle frame uses. So we want to create, what did you want? Ammo, yeah, ammo, let's say ammo. So we want to create ammo. What do you want? This is really insane, by the way. You're gonna focus on the damage. In my case, I'm gonna focus on the damage. You need density, malleability, and resistance, which is really hard to reach. These three stats in one mineral. We have density, we have malleability, so maybe this one, it's maybe, you know, kind of, okay, this one gives overall damage 1.07, let's say. Let's see something else. Density, malleability, and resistance. No, Malleability, resistance, this maybe, I don't know, no, this is not good. So you guys can see I don't really have that material. So yeah, I don't really have that material. They're gonna actually, and that's obvious, they're gonna implement more resources than this. But yeah, you want to create actually jump jets. For example, you want to create jump jet. And what do you want? You have three choices. You can select, if you go into PvE, you can get the jet energy recharge, which requires a lot of stuff, like requires basically everything. This is when the mineral that has more stats comes into the in game, but it's all the resources have only 3 stats. As you guys can see, all the resources have only 3 stats, up to like 40-50% or 50-60%, 30%. The 4th stat is really hard to find, so basically you're gonna see, if you want, the more you need is conductivity, density and malleability. So you need conductivity, this one for example, and this one is a perfect one. As you guys can see, jet energy cost, this is the one you need for reduce the jet energy cost recharge. I don't know why it's not reducing the recharge time. What is mine? Mine is better, but yeah, you guys can see how do you actually create a weapon. For example, I'm gonna show you now a weapon. You wanna create a weapon, and what do you want for that weapon? The rate only, like you have the stats here. Rate of fire. How do you see the rate of fire? The rate of fire, basically, this is really something that people might be confused. We're gonna start with the most easy thing, splash radius. You guys can see there the splash radius. Okay, what you want a lot of splash radius. You only need reactivity and resistance. Let me see which one has reactivity and resistance. This one has only one. This has both. So basically, if we create this one, splash radius, here you're gonna see the splash radius is 25%. 25%. But let's say you want to reload faster. You wanna reload faster. What do you want? Reload faster. Okay, you need conductivity, malleability, and reactivity. So you're gonna search conductivity and malleability. This has only 2 stats. Let's click here. Reloads faster at 1.9, which here was 1.8, because what this material gives? Malleability, what is it? Conductivity, reactivity. Yeah, because we have two stats. We're trying to find something more, but I guess I don't have the stats. Reactivity, yeah. So basically, if you want rate of fire, for example, rate of fire, you're gonna get conductivity, density, and malleability. Conductivity, this one for example, you're gonna get it. Let's see how the statistics are gonna change here, which is the DPS, the damage per round, and the rate of fire, which is 48 rounds per minute. It's gonna change to 54, but we're going on the damage. We're focusing right now on the damage, because here we get less damage, here we get more damage, less firing rate. So you guys can see the firing rate, for example, is here as I said, conductivity, density, malleability. Conductivity, density, malleability, you don't really find, it's hard to actually find this kind of stats, but yeah. So yeah guys, so you have an idea how to actually create your crafting things. By the way, something really important right now, it's the resource blending. This is something that people don't realize, but this is really important, because sometimes you're gonna find material like this one, for example. You guys can see we have ferrite, but it's different. This one has, like, for example, okay, you're first gonna put this one here, and then you're gonna put this one. Stats are going to change. It gives you a little bit more of density. But let's say you wanna actually do it, place this one first, this one second. See how the stats changes? So basically the first one and the second one, it goes down with 2, okay? The second one, the first one. Okay, so that's my bad. I didn't even know if that's work like that. So it doesn't matter in which way you actually put it. It doesn't matter. And you're gonna put it here. And if you have two resources that are ferrite like the same, but they have the CY. If you see on the ferrite the CY is gonna be 226. This is 185. This is 231. You're gonna get like this. This is the CY. You're gonna look. This is the type of ferrite. There's different types like, and you're gonna get a little bit more of this thing. But the building, I mean the the blending is really takes a lot of time. It takes like 5 hours to actually blend it. But yeah, that's actually all I wanted to actually show you guys. So yeah, for people that didn't know what is up, that's it. And the next item I'm creating, by the way, just for people wondering, I'm gonna create this one. I already have the I need only this, which is this, and then I need this. This is easy. This is easy to make. The 100k, it's really easy. Like I only need to farm a little bit for the blackened melted animal residue, and I'm gonna make some kind of event here in the game near the melting. I don't know when I get the item crafted, and I'm going to kill the boss, the world boss. Yeah. So yeah, guys, subscribe, comment if you have any, if you want to ask me anything, because you guys can see this class for PvP. It's really crazy. I really like it. Boom. So yeah, guys, subscribe, like, comment, or dislike if you hate me. I don't give a shit. And see you next time. Don't forget to ask me anything in the comments. Bye bye, guys.